Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm gonna go over the cryptocurrency market and let you guys know. Here's my Twitter right here. I posted this about Bitcoin at DXY, which I've been going over, which I think is important. And Bitcoin is not completely bearish yet, guys. It's got to break that 17,500 low before people go nuts. They're going nuts right now. Out of all the coins that I'm looking at, there's a few out there, obviously these lower cap coins that have some pretty high inflation that have issues right now. But some of the other coins don't look that bad. They're in a correction, guys. I'm going to show you in just a second. But also, too, got some more information here from Bob Lucas. He's the guy that came up with the 60-day cycle theory. And I do kind of track that a little bit. I think it's a good thing to do, kind of like use a little other indicators. And his little zone in the box is right in that area coming in for a low, which is likely to happen. And I have my own version of it right over here that it's right in my zone too, that I'm figuring that Bitcoin's coming in to do that low. So what's important with Bitcoin right now, it's on a third wave sell-off. So it's selling right now. And probably the most important daily chart right now is Bitcoin maintaining that bullish divergence right here for that. If it doesn't, and it takes that out, then it could extend, okay? So in this scenario with this wave sequence, what happens, I'll show you guys. Here you have, say, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so, right? I'll show you guys. So now it extended. So your fourth wave moved over here. This is your fifth wave, and your third wave extended, like so. Okay? So you can see that with the lowest peak, the most momentum in the RSI is right there for that third wave. Come back around. We now know that this was a triangle, now that we got the data behind us, and that this right here is probably going to be one of the things you want to pay attention to. In my opinion, is what I'm going to pay attention to. It maintains that bullish divergence. That's going to be good news for Bitcoin, because then it'll go into a fourth wave and play around in here probably for a day or 2, 3 days. Who knows how long it'll take, and then come down and do a fifth wave to finish it off. Anywhere from 18,600 and as low as 18,237. And as long as it maintains these lows right here of 17,619. Okay. And if that's the end of it right there in that general area, high probability it's going to maintain those lows, in my opinion. Okay, guys. So the other thing is too, is a DXY. It's a topping pattern on the DXY where you have bearish divergence on the DXY, and you could possibly have bullish divergence on Bitcoin. So I think that is good news. So let's go over some other assets. I was going to take a look at BNB. So BNB is one that I keep track of. So let's go over the top assets in the cryptocurrency market, BNB being one of them, which in my opinion had a nice 5-wave move up for a B, and it's in a diagonal for a C. So the move that it's doing over here is a 1, 2. It's in a third wave in a diagonal, back up for a 4, back down for a 5, with a low end target of $244. BNB's not doing anything unusual, guys. It's not. The only one that looks the ugliest right now is Bitcoin. I don't know what's up with Bitcoin. I just still have this theory. There's a huge transition going on in the crypto market, and Bitcoin's kind of being pushed to the wayside. That's just my take on it, or just maybe Bitcoin's just doing its thing. But this is the swing that I'm looking for Binance Coin. And Binance Coin, the good news about this diagonal, if perhaps it becomes a diagonal, is that this first wave here, and this is the third wave. So more than likely, this is not a third wave, because third waves usually are not going to be a diagonal. Unless this first wave and it goes up for another second and third wave. Doesn't make sense to me. Makes sense of an ABC. The 1-to-1 is right around there, 244. Could go as low as 240 or 238 and just maybe hit 255. Just have to wait and see how that plays itself out. Looks pretty good. Cardano, looking at Cardano, I've been waiting for Cardano for months to get down to like mid-30s or low 30s, and it's not making it. It's not making it. So Cardano, in my opinion, is finishing up the rest of its wave over here from this correction over here, or from this move over here, and it came down in a 5-wave swing up on this wave. and then moved over here in another 3-wave swing and did this 3-wave up. This was an ABC in my opinion, and now it's back down to make its 5th wave. And if it hits the 0.618 or the 786 based off this wave and still maintains the what is the low there? The 39 cents low, or about 38.9 cents thereabouts, and it maintains that, then Cardano technically could still be in a bullish sequence. So Cardano still has, and more than likely it's going to maintain it because it looks like it's done most of its selling. Cardano can still drop another 13%, more or less. And most of the wave is done in that selling right there, guys. Okay. So the other one, this is the oddball of them all, is Ethereum. I'll be straight with you. I don't get Ethereum. It just seems like to me that I had to go up to the box and then get back down to this box in the lower end targets, making a swing here, a swing back up, and then a swing back down here. And just gonna have to wait and see what Ethereum's going to do, guys. Because if Ethereum, maybe it's just going to come back down straight from here like this and just do a minor 5-wave swing. I don't know, but it's it's not selling off like the other tokens or the other coins, guys. And it's not in a bad area. I don't know. There's no reason to panic about Ethereum yet, guys. I mean, it's like, here's 876. Here's this peak up here of 2000. For this whole move that it just did, it needs to correct that move to be able to go back up. Okay. And I've had other videos where you could do a retrace on that, and Ethereum could do a 786 retrace. It could, but if Ethereum's way down at 786, what's going to be going on here with Bitcoin at that point? So we will see what's going to be going on. But other than that, guys, I mean, things don't look, as far as the altcoin market doesn't look that bad. I mean, there's some tokens that are doing pretty crappy, like the Helium token, the Helium coin. I don't know what's going on with that thing, but don't even touch that until it's done with its I think it's in a 5th wave sell-off. And the other one I was looking at too with Glimmer, and I think Glimmer's issue is it's inflation. That's a problem with coins that have high inflation, that they can sell off and a lot faster and a lot more dramatically when they do sell off, when they have high inflation like that. But like I said, guys, down here, you want to make sure that Bitcoin maintains that bullish divergence down there. And there's a pretty decent chance that it could. You can see right there, it has a little bit more to go right down there, a little bit more to go. You want to see it maintain that. And that, to me, is going to be key. And then the DXY right here is going to be key. I know some people say this has nothing to do with the crypto market, and maybe they're right. But this does matter to the other markets. And if the other markets are going to be getting hammered, you have a greater odds that this will be getting hammered. Whether how you want to put the relationship together, it doesn't matter to me. They're all kind of flowing together, whether we like it or not. It sucks. Do I wish it was decorrelated from the rest of the markets, Bitcoin here and the crypto market? I do. But there seems to be a little bit of a decorrelation going on between Bitcoin and the alt markets, because there's still some altcoins that look really, really good. They're just in a correction, guys. So I'm more heavily to the altcoin side because the charts look better. Bitcoin's chart doesn't really look that great comparing it to other charts that are out there. So that's why I'm doing that. I go up the charts, I go up the data, and if the chart and the data is telling me this is the better deal, then that's where I will go. It's really that simple, guys. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.